back to How to Mobile Photo. I'm Neeta Shankar, a wedding and lifestyle photographer from Bangalore. I love making portraits of people, but carrying a big DSLR or a mirrorless camera everywhere I go is not practical. This is no longer a worry. With powerful processors like the MediaTek Dimensity 9000, mobile phones these days are capable of producing beautiful portraits. When it comes to portrait photography, with the right technique and good understanding of lighting, you can do wonders on a mobile phone too. Today I'll be showing you how to shoot and edit fashion portraits on a smartphone using this brand new Vivo X80 powered by MediaTek Dimensity 9000 processor. This chipset comes as a savior for photographers and videographers since it consumes very less power and battery and it can last long hours on a shoot. MediaTek Dimensity 9000 chipset's enhanced LPDDR5 ensures that we have some juice left in the phone to capture those important moments. So whether you're a fashion influencer wanting to capture some self-portraits or a photography enthusiast wanting to experience fashion photography, not having expensive cameras should not hold you back. A phone like this Vivo X80, co-engineered with Zeiss optics, should be able to capture some cool portraits for you. We are off to this beautiful location, a quarry on the outskirts of Bangalore, where we'll be using this phone Vivo X80 to make some amazing portraits of Shruti, our beautiful model for today. Once we're done with the shoot, we'll go back to the studio and learn how best we can edit these images as well. I'm already excited to see the results. Let's get on with it. In addition to superb color reproduction, the clarity and high contrast, a Zeiss lens also helps achieve ultra-sharp imagery. You can see how sharp these portraits look. The bokeh produced by different Zeiss lenses are unique and beautiful. These various looks can be changed while shooting on the Vivo X80 by choosing different styles in the portrait mode. Today we'll be exploring these following Zeiss style portraits in biotar, distagon, planar, sonar and cinematic styles. Now first things first. If you're shooting portraits in available light and on the phone, the best time of the day to shoot would be early morning, an hour after the sunrise, or in the evening, an hour before sunset. This time of the day is referred to as golden hour and has the best directional light. Unfortunately, we missed the golden hour today and have to shoot in the midday sun, which is not the ideal lighting condition. But since there are clouds in the sky like right now, I will wait for the diffuse light when clouds cover the sun. If needed, we can have the model angle her face towards the sun to ensure that the shadows are not too harsh or uneven on her face. Always ensure the light falling on your subject's face does so at a 45-degree angle to make flattering highlight and shadows. Choose a beautiful location and contrasting color outfit to make your model stand out. Once you have a concept in place, ensure you scout your location and work the scene to make different compositions. Experiment with different angles. Try shooting top angle or low angle to achieve a different perspective than eye level. Shoot in portrait mode to get a shallow depth of field. Make the most of the Zeiss look by changing styles in the phone while shooting between biotar, planar, sonar and distagon looks, which will create a different type of bokeh and colors. Changing these styles on your phone is equivalent to working with different lenses. Fashion photography is more than just learning how to compose your shots. You have to know how to communicate with your model to get the image you want. Before you begin the photo shoot, tell your subject about the mood you're after and what type of emotions you'd like to see from them. This will help them internalize your concept so that they can execute it better. When shooting, always give out clear, simple directions. Use props to add interest to your image. Using props doesn't just emphasize the clothes, but it also makes your smartphone fashion photography look engaging. Furthermore, they also help you create different looks from a single outfit. Here we used a red sari to add to the red dress to make it flow. As you all saw, it was a wonderful shoot with Shruti. Let's see what we've got. Did I tell you transferring files is a piece of cake on this phone? With MediaTek Dimensity 9000's chipset, the smartphone allows photographer to transfer photo-video files in a flash, thanks to UFS 3.1 storage. We will, however, transfer the photos once we edit them on the phone first. will use various built-in filters and editing features that the phone has to offer, plus a few of the apps that I regularly use. So let's get started. So let's edit a few of my favorite images from today's shoot. I will be using the phone app to play with some filters and light effects, followed by retouching in Snapseed app. Snapseed is a powerful free editor that you can download from the Play Store. For this image, first I am changing the bokeh from 0.95 to something more realistic like 2.0 or 2.8. I am using the champagne filter that plays with the red tones. I take it into Snapseed app to do some additional processing like healing brush to remove skin blemishes, followed by the Potrait filter to smooth out the skin and enhance eye clarity. And then I do some dodging and burning for the background to ensure the attention goes to the subject. Then finally I am adding a light effect to mimic the golden hour sun flare. In this next image, I had purposely underexposed the image to avoid blowing out highlights. But it's impressive to see that the camera has captured so much of dynamic range, which has helped me add more exposure to the subject's face. I'm then adding the champagne filter and the light effect. I'm following it up with cropping, vignette and some selective adjustments of saturation and brightness in Snapseed. You can see how much the image has improved in editing. Here's another image following a similar workflow of changing bokeh to a realistic look and adding light flares, followed by fine-tuning and portrait retouching in Snapseed to bring attention to the subject's face. It was already a good image to start with, but editing has made the final image better. That's it for today. Here are some of the final edited images from today's shoot. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe for more content. See you next week.